This will be short. My initial stand is to allow the police to investigate, and then because of the situation on ground right now, the initial police officers involved in the investigation, we believe that they have been they've tampered with the investigation and they will have compromised, and because of that, justice for Timothy is also going to include making sure dealing with the police officers involved in the compromise. Perversion of the course of justice is a big thing in our criminal justice system. So because of that, we will not allow, I believe those given the mandates to work, especially at that level, the law enforcement agents are creation of the country to maintain law and order. And at that stage, if they compromise, that means we all lose hope. And I've said this before now, even I think it's since about 3 or 4 years ago, that if Nigerian police is good, then Nigeria will be better. So it really would now I appreciate the man at the front, Uriyomi. I appreciate what he's doing, and thank God our members too from USA. I want to donate to the woman's account. Since yesterday I've been looking. So you, please, if you are on this thing, on this live program, Tebani account, woman, please, I want you to afford me the account number. Though, there are a lot of people out there that need justice, but you start from somewhere. Thank God for the person that's pioneered this. Police, they are the one that's supposed to investigate, proper investigation without any bias. Now, if at that stage, Power long compromise, then we are finished. We are finished in that country. So my initial stand is, no, don't let us jump into conclusion. Let's wait for them. Let us see what they will come out to give us to the public. Now we realize that they've tampered with the SCB, they've tampered with the story, just because of what? Because of money. This is blood money. I'm not concluding this is ritual. I'm still not concluding that. I still want the police to do their job. But blood money, if something happened to somebody, and we have to unravel the cause of that death. Just to cover that thing up. That is my stand. And then, while everybody was saying, okay, this CCTV, where is the CCTV? What is the footage? Where is the footage? There are millions of questions attached to this case. But one at that side, on one side, the police involved, we have to do something about them. That means there are lots of people they have done this to. There are a lot of questions regarding the missing of people, killing of people, and the rich in the society will now maliciously pervert the course of justice, and at the end of the day, need justice or need justice. And we should not allow this to continue. Me, I'm totally in support of the fact that the police involved should be brought to book. Gbogbo were involved, to manipulate all these stories, don't manipulate it, don't package it. They should all be put to book. Even if they lose their job, they should still be prosecuted. Only P19, the Police Act, Only nǹkan tí wọ́n ń pè ní perversion of the cause of justice. Only ẹ̀ṣẹ̀, only ìjìyà tó wà fún wọn. So this particular person, if you are given a mandate, if you are given, you sign an oath to uphold the rules and regulations, and you are a law enforcement agent. So people may not understand my own position. My own position is I want to finish it. Let them do their job. This is what they are trained to do. This is the thing they're supposed to do. So that justice, it includes justice for all. Justice for the respondent, justice for the accused, justice for the public, justice for everyone. That is all what we call human rights. Human rights is, go and check your Universal Declaration of Human Rights. It means everybody, anyone in prison, it still has a right. So and when they set them up, okay, this should be police departments. And when anything happens, we call on them to work. And Tobashiwa need the individuals should still continue to now, come and do the investigation by themselves and the other. That kind of a country is messed up. It's totally messed up. Nobody is safe. That is my own position. Nobody is safe. Now, then we should insist that any police officer find liable to perversion of the cause of justice should go for it. So it should stand as a lesson to the rest of them. Say that we've been seeing the situation where the police will go ahead and extort money from the populace, and at the end of the day they will find them guilty and they will send them out from the agency. But how many of them have then been arrested for perversion of the cause of justice? Perversion of the cause of justice is even worse than extortion. Because if we see some people that needed justice, that's the reason we have a lot of innocent people behind bars. We have seen them. Many people are behind bars. And also Jali, these people that robbed, just because it has to do with the son of the rich, then they will swap them. That is why there are some people they arrested. They just take them on a roga. They ram people up. There are some people they will round up around 8 o'clock and they will start moving them around until 1 o'clock a.m. before they take them to the station. When after 2, 3, 4, 5 a week, when nobody is coming to call this to search for this person, then they will swap them and charge them to call for armed robbery. And the main perpetrator is on the streets. Crime will not be on the increase in Nigeria. So my own position initially is that allow the police to come up with their finding. They are trained with the public money. They collect public money. They are set out to stand for justice. That's what we call rule of law. Arrest the perpetrator and charge them to court. And if they not compromise, putting things, and just because of money or because of something else, then such police officers should not go unpunished. That is my stand. Thank God for those people who are doing it, and thank God for those people at the forefront, and thank God the Abuja have taken over. But think about time, Anthony. You continue to check. Now this time around, I'm also very interested in this case, because the initial thing, most of our cases, when I take it up to Abuja and all that, radio, the commissioner of police will say, no, allow us to do our job. Have you called the IPO to know the stand of, to know the state of things? I know we're just fighting with the IPO. No, don't fight with the IPO. Talk to the IPO. Said at the end of the day, when we now realize, sure and that in the fact, now these people have compromised. Now we realize that they've compromised. We've now realized that they've compromised. As a police officer, we've have cases like that they compromise. Now is the time to fight. Now is the time to ask questions. Now is the time to ask questions. And that questions is not only questions. Even we now eventually discover that, oh, our people here, because of that, at what discover. Even if you discover, what about those initial police officers to compromise? They must be brought to book. Because not because of this one alone, because this has always been their act. If they can do this one like this, that means there are other ones they have done. We should not overlook them. We should not. The fact has been established. The fact has been established that they want to compromise, and we should look at them. Oman so I pay justice for everyone. Yes, Bakari, justice for me, justice for you. If I'm a complainant, I need justice. If you are a respondent, we should go by the rule of law to determine and to punish the offender. That is justice for all. Everybody, even the society, everybody must feel is. Feel. Look like we have to feel it. We have to understand it. Okay, I feel, justify. Okay, justify the fact that I received justice in this matter. But at this one, the police officer involves. I want to wani to jẹ́ pé wọ́n wà ní ìfẹ́ nǹkankan tí wọ́n ti compromise. They have to be brought to book for compromising, for perversion of the course of justice. In convention, and then any Pelagians, please, not Ìyàwó Timothy alone. This time around, we need to look around. I want victims of crime around us. They are suffering. I have numbers of them. See, I'm only doing the little I can do. Please, and then thank God for no, I want to contribute. Can you get me the no money? I want to contribute. Buy me first. Money I not pay Oriyomi, like I've sent a WhatsApp message to him. Get me the account. Online, if you can get me the account of Timothy's wife, my widow's mite. Let me drop. Then I'll drop it on our group. And from their own mind, they should do it. At this time, now I can tell you this is my mind, and it's a stepwise. It's a stepwise. And everybody that I've said, oh, Timugboyo, oh, shaking the conyoni, oh, gbowo lowo kine koni. No. Rule of law. Rule of law entails facts. When you have your facts, easy for lati ja. Taba lo ja. Taba ni facts lowo. We will be a respondent. That fight will our fights a wagon. So that is why. So please let us support this cause. Let us support the agency at the guy at the forefront, and then let's support the family. A woman, woman don't preach ni Abuja. Tí wọ́n sọ̀kò pa ńkọ́. Àwọn tí wọ́n pa on a daily basis lọ́nà ńkọ́. Àwọn tí wọ́n accident wọ́n fi ń pa tí wọ́n ṣe ńkọ́. Àwọn tó so the country is just messed up. And upon that, a law enforcement agency had to have a compromise. No, God, gbogbo àwọn tó bá compromise lórí case yìí, Ọlọ́run máa mú wọn. Ọlọ́run máa mú wọn. Orí ẹni tó kú, orí á mú wọn. I always say that there's no justice for ẹni tó ti kú. Ẹni tí kú yóò ti kú. Ẹ wá lọ fún ìyàwó ẹ ní 100 million. It will not bring back the soul. So there's no justice. So I pay justice one. Okay, the justice is to bring back this man. Then I'll be happy. A lot of people have died. Pariwo, just ibito head. The answers. Kumasi massacre. 1 or 2 people I'm sure died. Now I want to what is the justice for them? What can you affect people? Okay, can you open justice? Ṣé owó fẹ́ ra companionship ni? Ṣó fẹ́ ra friendship ni? Ṣó fẹ́ ra mo tẹ̀ ń bá ọkọ mi sọ̀rọ̀ ni? Ṣé mo tẹ̀ ń súnmọ́ ọkọ mi ni? Ṣó lè ra ìyẹn padà? My father, I want to see my father. Gbogbo yẹn ṣó lè ra padà ni? And then why would someone now come? Both of you that are accusing me, why will I now come and say I'm supporting? No, I'm only just following as a human rights advocate. I'm just, that's my own way of check and balance. Yes, the crime has been committed. Whether you offer cover, whether whether a crime has been established. Now, but ọlọ́pàá tó wá fẹ́ compromise, àbí tó ti compromise, that is my own stand, because there are some people that have done that too, and there are some people that they will still do it too if this is not handled well. Thank you very much. Bye bye.